Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, this is a bonus February 2021 love reading. Now, I'm going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the decks that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Today I'm using a very special deck called the Flesh Tarot by Cherry Enchantress. She's a fellow YouTube reader, and I suggest you check her out. She does absolutely beautiful work. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Before I do that, you guys, I am going to tell you at the end of the video how to enter into the 20K giveaway. With this channel has reached 20,000 subscribers, and I want to show my thanks by giving away a private reading. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that my Aquarians need to hear. Love messages for Aquarius for the next couple of weeks. So we have the 10 of Swords coming out. Difficult ending, Aquarius, but that also means a brand new beginning. Messages for Aquarius, please. Wow. Messages for Aquarius, please. Okay, King of Swords. That's your energy. All right, in your surroundings, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, 3 kings. Aquarius, what's going on? The Lovers. So my Aquas out there, you guys have a choice to make in love. All right, the Chariot, Cancer energy. So we have Gemini and Cancer energy. We have the King of Discs. So all 4 kings have come out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Sorry, he's the Knight. He's the Knight. All right. So stability is a main focus here for you guys, okay? And we get the Princess of Discs, okay? All right, so new beginning, something healthy, healthy boundaries. Some of you guys are trying to decide between lovers or love interests or what direction you want to move in. Your overall energy, we have the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is an energy of defensiveness, but it's also about a major victory and sort of sustaining that victory. So some of you guys have entered into a partnership, but you're trying to figure out here, you know, how you can either breathe new life into it, or there may be some difficulties because that 10 of Swords energy did come out. You might have experienced some difficulties between you guys trying to figure out how to work those out. But the 7 of Wands is a nice energy because it is an energy of, you know, there's been a victory and you have the strength and the grit to maintain it. But somebody here may be being a little bit defensive, okay? So we have the King of Swords. This is your energy. So this is you being in alignment with your truth, being very fair and very just. Some of you, you could be dealing with an ex, okay? You could be dealing with like the mother or the father of your children. Look at that. We have an Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are thinking about reconciliation, but there's been a lot of conflict between you guys, okay? So there's a tough decision to make. Some of you guys might be separated and trying to decide if you're going to divorce or not. That's not going to be for all of you. For some of you guys, you're just coming into the truth of what you want in love and relationships, whether you're committed or you're single or you have a situation. In your surroundings, you have the King of Discs or the King of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, this is like an over focus on the 3D. So that might be something that you're a little bit concerned about if you're dealing with somebody, especially an earth sign. But I also feel like there's some sort of lack of stability here that's making you feel a little bit uneasy. So if you're trying to decide between people, you're trying to look at who is it that's going to give you the most stability and security when it comes to this relationship. Some of you guys are just realizing, hey, that's what you want. You may have been playing the field. You might have been keeping your options open. That's beautiful. But you might be coming into the realization that you're starting to feel like you want something more. What's holding you back? It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person that's getting in your way. This could be a paternal figure or a mother. It doesn't have to be. But the King of Cups is about love. The King of Cups is about emotional security, vulnerability, strength. So there's a lot of love here is what I'm getting. But for some of you, there may have been a third party situation with all of these kings coming out. So again, you trying to decide. And it's kind of like your heart is being pulled in two directions, Aquarius. For others of you, there could be issues, particularly with a father or a father figure that need to be healed and resolved. Again, it might be you're coming into the truth of what you want. You might really truly love someone, but they may not be able to give you the stability that you're looking for, or that's a concern of yours. At the base of this reading, we have Gemini energy, the lovers. So this tells me there's a beautiful soulmate energy in your field, in your energetic field, but it is time to make a decision. And again, 3 kings, some of you guys have lots of options. So you're trying to decide who would be the best fit, who's going to offer you stability and security. The 7 of Wands just sort of keeps pulling me back. There's an element of defensiveness here. So somebody you're dealing with might be being very defensive. And again, look, I don't know what situation she'd be forced to sort of choose between her children, but I do feel like she is kind of here trying to make a decision, between 2. All right. So trusting your intuition is going to be really important. In your recent past, we have the Chariot energy, Cancerian energy, a major up-leveling movement. It could be somebody that came rushing towards you, okay? And again, that might be really forcing you to look at, is this something that, can they offer me stability and security? But I also feel like, this is about emotional maturity and everything that you've been through. Trust your life experience here, Aqua, that you have what it takes to make the right decision. This is a spiritual up-leveling. Some of you may have been dealing with a Cancer, and that could be what's holding you back, okay? Whether it's an ex or maybe you're still carrying a torch for a water sign. What's coming in from above? We have the Knight of Discs, all right? So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Spirit is asking you to take things very slow and steady. Don't pressure yourself. Don't force the issue. Something is moving towards you very steadily. Somebody wants to come in and offer you a commitment. It might not be there right now with this King of Discs in reverse. But I do feel like, you will be getting communication, or you will know who it is that wants to move towards you, or who's going to offer you what you need. And what you want, what you need, this is a new beginning. This is a healthy beginning, healthy boundaries. There's no toxicity in this relationship. It's love. Some of you may connect on a physical level, but like through health or through wellness, through meditation. So it's a beautiful energy here, Aquarius. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the good tarot. And I like the Knight and the Princess of Discs here, because it kind of tells me that you guys are both sort of on the same level, starting off something new. And again, you both might have gone through a nasty divorce or breakup, have sort of a similar history, something that you bond over, and just sort of taking things really slowly. But for some of you, it might be the pace of which this relationship is moving that's making you sort of second guess whether or not they really want this, you really want this, okay? But I love the Lovers card because there is a very strong connection here. Okay, we get the 9 of Fire. Some of you guys, you may be, you might feel as if this person is a past life soulmate, if you know them or not, or maybe they're from your past. It could be that you're taking a break. But the 7 and the 9 of Wands tell me that you guys have been through a lot, either as a couple or as individuals, or just you, Aquarius. You've been through a lot. And so you're taking a little bit of a break. If you're feeling overwhelmed or exhausted, that's the advice there. And again, it's an energy of defensiveness. All right, so it could be your energy, it could be their energy, it could be, both of you mirroring each other. Double confirmation of the King of Cups. For some of you, there is a third party situation because we have 2 tridents coming out. But there's a lot of love here. But some of you guys, you need to let go of a water sign or somebody who embodies that energy, and it could be an ex. It could be somebody that you feel obligated to be with because they've moved to be with you, or they've made those steps. But Aquarius, it's like you want something new, you want something healthier. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not healthy with this King of Cups. And it may be the same person. It may just be starting a new cycle. You might feel like this person's a little bit clingy, or they're like emotionally a bit much for you. So I feel like you might sort of take a little bit of a time out. And we get the 7 of water, Pisces energy, but more water energy can be Cancer or Scorpio. Somebody here has a lot of options, or, you know, I feel like you're starting to just, and and this is coming up. I mean, there are 3 kings here, Aquarius. Maybe it's you. You have a lot of options. You're trying to decide which one is best. Spirit's coming through here with the King of Water to really say, trust your heart and trust your intuition. And there's that 10 of Swords that came out in the pre-shuffle. There's something that's coming to an end. It's a difficult ending, but the time is now. It's time for something healthier, time for something more balanced, something that where you're going to let your defenses down, something that is going to allow you to be more vulnerable is what I'm getting. And we get the Hierophant. Some of you guys, you're looking for commitment and stability. And that's really going to be at the crux of you making this decision. And it might be something that moves in quite slowly, or something that's just started very recently. But the Hierophant energy, this is Taurus energy, tells me that it's also a very divinely, spiritually guided union, especially with the lovers, that may result in marriage. Okay. The Hierophant card can also be about not succumbing to social pressures. And there may be some differences. There might be a huge age difference between you and this person. Or there might be something that you, or in your culture, seems a bit taboo. But Spirit is asking you to just trust your insight. You know, the Hierophant card is holding that crescent moon a lot like the High Priestess. So trusting your intuition. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces, because I see that with the with all of the water energy here. Could also be Scorpio, because I'm getting the Taurus-Scorpio axis. All right, we get wedding. Beautiful. This situation involves marriage. Yep, and we see that with the Hierophant. You could be waiting for somebody to close out a commitment. Maybe it's you're coming out of a marriage. Stay optimistic about your love life. So really getting yourself in that energy and that vibe. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, because your power of manifestation, Aquarius, is very, very strong. And make sure that, you know, if you guys are going really hard at everything, I am getting, you know, with this energy of the 9 of Wands, the importance of taking a break. Okay, when necessary. Even a break from this relationship if you just sort of need to recalibrate your energy. All right, we get meditation. So making sure that you spend time balancing your energy, coming back into the truth of who you are, what you want, even if it's 5 minutes a day. Harmony. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're looking for, this balance, this harmony, this stability. And I really see that with the person that you're considering. You know, you want something healthy. You want something new. And again, it could be a new cycle with a current person. And we get spiritual growth. Yes, beautiful. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pull the Messages of Love Oracle. You know, I do feel like for some of you guys, this is like you guys are growing together. You might have had to learn some tough lessons, either apart or in this connection. But, you know, really raising your vibration, this spiritual growth, this ascension is bringing you, bringing this person to you, because you guys are vibrating at that same sort of healthy level. All right, let's go ahead and see. All right, protected. You are safe and divinely guided. I see that with the Hierophant energy and the Lovers card. This is a divinely guided union. And we see time apart. Some distance will bring clarity. Yes, and I see that with the 9 of Wands. Whether there's physical distance between you guys, or whether it's about just sort of taking a little bit of a break. I'm seeing some Hermit energy. Pulling back, deciding what you want, getting clear. You know, there's nothing wrong. You don't have to be, you know, on top of each other all the time. Giving each other space. And I feel like that's really important for my Aquarius out there. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Yeah, so if you guys are on a little bit of a break, I do see that this is transformative for you. You guys are both going through some spiritual growth, learning some lessons so that you can come back together. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So just don't get too caught up in the mental body here. All right, and then we get my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Yeah, so again, I do feel like there's some sort of separation. Some of you may be single, okay, and you may be calling this person in. You're recognizing you really do want commitment. You want something stable. This person might be at a distance from you, or you might not even know this person yet. Just understand everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to, and things are going to be speeding up quite soon. Okay, Aquarius, thank you guys for listening. If you would like to join the 20K giveaway, I'm giving away a private reading where you can ask as many questions as you like. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section, hashtag I love you, and you will be automatically entered. Also, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you guys get updates when I upload the video that announces the winner. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.